What's up guys, welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to teach you how to simulate fire in After Effects. Before we get started, I'm just going to show you a quick preview, so go check that out. Okay, now that we've seen that, we're going to get started. The first thing we want to do is make a base. So we're going to right click, go new, and click solid and make a black solid. And click OK and OK. Now to start making this effect, you want to go Effects and Presets and search in CC Particle World. And we can see it right here. So we're going to drag it onto the black layer. And as you can see, we've got these particles, but they're going downwards. Fire doesn't do that. As we all know, heat rises. So we're going to change that. So we're going to go Physics to Animation and set Explosive to Fire. Now we've got more of a fiery look. But now we can't really see the effect. So we're going to go Producer and put Position Y down. So now I can see it a bit better. We're going to click off Producer, go to Physics again, and then adjust the velocity to be thinner and the gravity to be down a bit more. We're just going to adjust the extra a tiny little bit. Now that looks good, we're going to actually work on the particles now. So instead of this line look, we're going to set it to bubble, which might be a bit strange, but bear with me. We're going to set the depth size to lower than it is and the burst size to really high. So that kind of looks a bit more like fire, but the color is a bit off. So we're going to set this red to be a bit more saturated and this yellow to be more of an orangey kind of color. And we're going to drag that up here and drag that a bit lower. And that looks good. Now to start making it look more like a fiery type look, we're going to go New and Adjustment Layer. And we're going to search in the Effects and Presets panel again, Vector Blur. And we've got it right here, so we're going to drag it on the adjustment layer and we're going to increase this so it's got this more of a kind of fiery look. But to increase the look of that, we're going to go Fast Blur and drag that on. Repeat Edge Pixels, set this to vertical and drag that across, so now it looks a bit more fiery. To actually get the glowy look, we're going to go back to the Effects and Presets panel and search up Glow and drag that on there. And now we're starting to get this look, but we're going to set this higher so we have it emitting off of it as well. We might adjust this a little bit more, something like that. And now it looks pretty cool. We're going to adjust the curves by searching curves and placing this on as well. So we're going to darken that, brighten some of this up, and we're going to adjust the color, so increase the red a bit and decrease the blue quite a lot. And it's starting to come along. Now that we've got a fiery look, we want to have smoke. So what we're going to do is we're going to duplicate this layer by pressing Ctrl D, drag it above the adjustment layer, then go back to Particle, set this to black, and this to a dark grey, like so. We're going to set the physics level, the velocity, the gravity up. We're going to turn these off. Then we're going to search our Fast Blur again, but instead of using adjustment layer, we're just going to place it on there. Increase the blurriness so we don't see the bubbles, it's just a shape. And we're going to go blending mode by right clicking on the layer and go add. And now we can see the smoke a bit. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to adjust the particle so this is a bit lighter so you might be able to see it. That's should be a bit better. And that looks really cool. So now we have this fire with smoke. We might even set the producer a little bit further up to about there. And now that looks really cool. So I hope this helped. I hope you can use this in any of your work. If you do, show it to me, link it in the description, and I'll be sure to check it out, give you some feedback. And if this did help, make sure to leave a like and a comment, share with your friends, check out all my links in the description, and if you haven't already, subscribe.